now that we are completely 100% and absolutely over our frustrations that have to do with anything with the Royal Rumble, we're going to move on to indie news.
Hey.
Where we talk about independent wrestling.
Yeah.
Stuff that may or may not, but definitely probably was better than the ending of the Royal Rumble.
But we're not mad.
No, we're totally over it.
Yeah.
No grudge or vendetta or long-lasting repercussions of my attitude at all.
I don't think so.
Love everyone.
I'm feeling nothing but love from Kevin.
Yeah, a lot of love going on.
A lot of love.
Well, we got results.
Yeah.
Like we always start indie news with.
Indeed.
4 shows this weekend from 2 different companies.
Double
at
headers.
3 different venues.
So what do we got?
We're gonna start with the Heroes. What is it? The Heroes ending.
The Heroes Exit.
Heroes Exit tour, which was just in San Antonio. 1 city tour. Evolve 76 started with Jaka versus defeating Peter Casa. Darby Allin defeating Chris Dickinson, which kind of surprised me a little bit because he seems to get thrown around by everyone. Jason Kincaid defeated Dustin. Ethan Page defeated Zack Sabre Jr. because Zack Sabre Jr. wouldn't relinquish a submission hold even after winning the match. So Zack Sabre Jr. got himself disqualified.
Sabre's got an attitude.
Yeah. Matt Riddle defeated ACH. Tracy Williams and Freddie A. successfully defended the tag titles against Jeff Cobb and Timothy Thatcher. And then in the main event, Chris Hero defeated Keith Lee.
All right.
Then on Saturday the 28th, Beyond Wrestling presented Robbing Peter in Somerville, Massachusetts. The Secret City Soldiers defeated Ace Romero, Sully Banger, and Xavier Bell. LuFisto and Jordan Grace defeated Davienne and Mistress Belmont. Ryan Gallion defeated Hanson. Kudos. JT Dunn defeated Brian Malonis. Not Andy Milanakis. EYFBO defeated the Pretty Boy Killers. That's a large team to be defeating.
Yes.
Massage NV defeated Alpha Sigma Sigma, or ASS for short. Man, Massage NV beat ASS.
With a sex doll.
Yeah, that's a thing. Joey Janela defeated David Starr, Jonathan Gresham, and John Silver in a 4 corners match. And the American Wolves defeated the Hit Squad, and in the main event, Brian Cage defeated Donovan Dijak.
I want to see that match.
Yeah, it's probably good.
It'd be a really good match.
Comparatively, the second Beyond show, the one that was tonight, had a lot less humor and was a lot more violent and serious.
All right.
But still on Saturday, we had Evolve 77, also from San Antonio, where we had Zack Sabre Jr., Darby Allin, and Barrett Brown,
yep.
What's his name, defeat Ethan Page and the Gatekeepers, a.k.a. the Bookmarks.
Page Keepers.
Get it? Get it? It's a pun. Tracy Williams defeated Laredo Kid. Chris Dickinson and Jaka defeated Jason Kincaid and Sammy Guevara. Jose Cuervo.
Not Guerrero.
Not Guerrero. Not Sammy Callahan.
Nope.
ACH defeated Fred Yehi, so he gets a little redemption from the night before. Matt Riddle defeated Dustin, so Dustin loses twice.
Riddle wins twice.
Yeah, Timothy Thatcher defeated Jeff Cobb to retain the Evolve Championship. And in his farewell match, Zack Sabre Jr. defeated Chris Hero. Chris Hero's farewell match, that is. It's old school tradition. You always go down putting the other guy over. Your exit is always meant to enhance somebody else.
It's always nice when people don't take up spots for from other people that are really deserving.
Yeah. They already had their time.
Yeah.
So perchance they could just stay in their place and not show up where they're not necessarily needed.
we're over the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, absolutely. And then on Sunday, the 29th, we had the other Beyond Wrestling show paying Paul in Worcester, Massachusetts, where we had the New England Mania first. I'm only going to talk about the main event, which was a no DQ grudge match between JT Dunn and David Cole, where JT Dunn would win via ref stoppage because he would dog collar David Cole and then tie the collar to the ring post and then beat him until the referees forced him to stop.
Holy shit.
Then we had Jonathan Gresham defeat Jay Freddy. Veda Scott defeated Karen Q. Hanson defeated Rex Lawless. Jordan Grace and LuFisto defeated Alexis and Taylor Hendricks. David Starr defeated Joey Janela in another no DQ anything goes match by German suplexing him onto cinder blocks. Jonathan Silver defeated Chris Dickinson. The Pretty Boy Killers defeated the Hit Squad. Matt Riddle defeated Brian Cage. And the American Wolves defeated EYFBO.
Matt Riddle won 3 times?
Yep.
He beat ACH, Dustin,
And Cage.
and Cage?
Cage with an armbar. He didn't have his Lucha Underground gauntlet.
How do you beat Cage with an armbar?
Well, you know what? Let's be fair. He's got a lot of arm to bar.
But Riddle's never... Alright, fine.
MMA, bro. It's the new pro wrestling.
I will never, ever agree to that. Because that is bullshit.
I mean, I'm just saying the MMA gimmick gets people way over, apparently. Hashtag Bork Laser. Hashtag I wonder if he had one of those little cards to the ring.
Yeah, that's the thing. We'll talk about that on the Raw review. Because we've already...
That was funny.
We've already done the
That's
WrestleMania
review. The Royal Rumble review? We haven't reviewed WrestleMania.
Yeah, that one.
That one hasn't happened.
Well, it was 4 hours long. I got confused.
With a 2-hour pre-show, yeah. That's fair enough. You have some results from Saturday, though.
I do. We didn't watch Ring of Honor this week because we were busy watching TakeOver. But I do still have results, so I'm going to let you know what happened. We had a triple threat tag team match to determine who will face the Young Bucks next for the ROH tag team titles. It was the Tempuro Boys, Coast to Coast, which is Leo St. Giovanni and Shaheem Ali from last year's Top Prospect Tournament, and Cheeseburger and Will Ferrara. The Tempuro Boys won and ended up winning, so we'll be seeing them versus the Young Bucks in the coming weeks.
Oh,
we
love
also
them deep fried boys.
Sure you do. We also had Marty Scurll defend the ROH Television Championship against Juice Robinson. I'm kind of upset that I missed this one, but Scurll ends up retaining the title with a chicken wing, and then says that there is no competition. He's been beating guys constantly, so he puts out an open challenge and gets a series of people that all come out and want a shot at the TV title. We get Leo Rush, Donovan Dijak, Jay White, Jonathan Gresham, Alex Shelley, and Chris Sabin.
So, everybody who at one point was like, let's band together and get rid of the Bullet Club,
Are now like,
have
hey,
decided like, hey,
let's
we're
band
gonna put that
together
on hold and challenge Marty Scurll.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Because weren't those like the guys, all the guys that Sabin and Shelley were talking about?
Sabin and Shelley were talking about Leo Rush and Jay White. They talked about Jonathan Gresham, and then they ended up teaming with Donovan Dijak.
Shelley was on commentary during Jonathan Gresham versus Leo Rush on a TV taping.
Yes.
They were talking about recruiting those two guys.
Yes. Yeah.
And then like Leo Rush and Donovan Dijak and Jay White, and there's been like multiple variations of like them teaming up and doing things.
And Donovan Dijak
trios.
Yeah,
and stuff.
at Final Battle, Donovan Dijak teamed with the Machine Guns to take on the Rebellion.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's hey, we can chill out on the Bullet Club for a second. Let's go after the TV title.
Yeah.
And then in the main event, we determined who will go to the finals of the Decade of Excellence tournament to face Christopher Daniels, and Jay Briscoe ended up stopping a lethal injection, hit a Jay Driller, and defeated Jay Lethal, and then got all up in Adam Cole's face because he is the champion, and the winner of this tournament goes on to the anniversary show to face the champion. So it'll be Adam Cole versus either Christopher Daniels or Jay Briscoe. Unless Adam Cole loses it in like the next couple months, which probably isn't going to happen.
Probably isn't going to happen, but it does have a chance of happening because of What Culture Pro Wrestling, one of their upcoming shows. Adam Cole will be defending the Ring of Honor World Championship against Jay Lethal and El Ligero in a triple threat match.
Oh, well, all right.
Which, by the way, I've started to realize, looking at pictures online of Jay Lethal, now that he's bald,
Yeah.
I feel like all of his pictures look like they're photoshopped to make him bald.
He's fake bald.
It looks like all of the pictures, like all of his promotional pictures that people put up are of him with hair that somebody's photoshopped to make them look bald.
Well,
don't ask me what that means, because I can't describe it to you.
But
if you get it, you get it.
It's the thought process of Kevin Hawk.
If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't.
Yeah.
Alright.
Anyway.
Fuck down.
That's it for results. I know you have a quick news story. I actually realized that there's something that I'm going to talk about as well. So,
I guess it's a little just a tidbit about this weekend's success star Matt Riddle, quoting in a recent interview that he wants to retire Brock Lesnar. He's setting himself a hefty goal in the world of pro wrestling. Bro.
Really? You had to do that. Was that absolutely necessary?
Yeah, I was just thinking about Robbie E.
You worked with him last week, so.
Yeah.
Alright, fine.
For as many people who are around the area that say that he's a dickhead, I had no issues with him whatsoever.
Apparently Robbie E is a cool guy.
I liked him. We got along. Some other people have some issues with him. I'm not opposed to the idea of working with Robbie E again.
Robbie E, if you'd like to do an interview here on the Wrestling Rundown, we are totally up for that.
I don't know what I'd ask you, but...
Because I trust Kevin Hawk, and he says you're a nice guy, so... Anyway, I'm going to talk about the entrance in this year's ROH Top Prospect Tournament real quick. Just kind of mention who's in there. Not sure when it gets started, but it should be fairly soon. It's usually...
early in the year.
Yeah, it's usually February, March-ish, because usually that person gets like a television title shot or some sort of title shot near or around the anniversary show. So we'll find out who that ends up being. But this year there's a theme. Everybody's got a nickname, such as Hybrid Sean Carr, Kingpin Brian Malonis. We've actually talked about him a few times on Beyond Wrestling shows and stuff like that. The Southern Savior, John Schuyler. We have Josh the Goods Woods, who looks like he's got an MMA gimmick, so I'm sure he'll go far. The Pain Train, Preston Quinn.
No thank you on this guy. Just saying.
The Heir Apparent Chris LaRusso. Raphael Big Brother King.
I say no to Chris LaRusso because his name sounds too much like Vince Russo.
And Kurt the Lone Star Stallion.
Kurt Horse.
Stallion is his last name.
Are you guys related?
No.
Travis Colt and Kurt Stallion? You're like second cousins?
No, it's completely different last
Horse.
names. Why would I be related?
Horse stuff.
I'm related to the Four Horsemen.
None of them had horse last names.
But they're the Horsemen.
It's a wrestling staple.
It's a wrestling name. Shut the fuck up. Those are the people that are in the 2017 Top Prospect Tournament. That is it for news. That means it's time for
upcoming
shows. I have none. Go figure.
I have two this weekend. Both taking place on Saturday the 4th.
Yeah.
The first one you might find, which is probably actually the second one chronologically, because it's going to start a little bit later, I would imagine. But I'm playing favorites. So we're going to talk about AAW's The End of Innocence from LaSalle, Illinois.
That sounds kind of gross.
It sounds sort of inappropriate.
It sounds pornish.
Yeah. Pentagon Jr. takes on AR Fox. Bucky Collins and the Hooligans taking on Brubaker and Zero Gravity. Aldo Rose, formerly known as Adam Rose, formerly known as Leo Kruger, formerly known as that guy who got in trouble that one time, takes on DJ Z, formerly known as...
Zima Ion.
Yeah, that guy I used to care about on TNA. Back when TNA was a thing I cared about. Allison Kay and Jessica Havoc will take on Candice LeRae and Samantha Heights. Dave and Jake Christ will take on Desmond Xavier and Zachary Wentz. ACH and Trevor Lee will battle over the AAW Heritage Championship. And Sami Callihan will defend the AAW Championship against Conco Kong.
All right.
Earlier that day, on the other side of the other halfway across the country,
the next time zone over.
Yeah, in Philadelphia at the Wrestle Factory.
It's a holiday, bro. Oh, I gotta say that first.
Matt Riddled.
No, I can say bro and not be Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle's an idiot who says bro.
He's kind of an idiot if he wants to wrestle Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
It's National Pro Wrestling Day, brought to you by
Chikara.
Yeah, they're taking donations.
Yep.
With the Super Kick campaign.
The Super Kick Foundation.
Super Kick Foundation.
I would not be surprised if that was founded by the Young Bucks.
Bret Hart and Nick Jackson. The Super Kick Foundation.
Ah, I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Would the other side be the Heart Party?
Yeah. Just the Heart Bucks.
The Heart Bucks.
Doesn't sound
no,
good.
That's not
Heart
good.
Party. Heart Party sounds better.
Yeah.
Heart Party.
We're gonna go with that one. All right. What we got going on?
So we are going to have what has become now the new staple of National Pro Wrestling Day, which is the Young Lions Cup Tournament.
That's awesome.
So we have 16 competitors. If they're doing the same thing as they've normally been doing, it's a fatal four-way match.
Yep.
First round, four-way matches, leading to 2 singles matches and a finals singles match. The participants this year are going to be Cornelius Crumbles and Sonny Defarge, Ashley Vox and Delmy Exo, the Sea Stars. A lot of tag teams going on this year. Hermit Crab and Cajun Crawdad.
You had trouble saying those
I am
things.
not being able to talk well tonight. I'm just being real here.
That's all right.
Who else as far as teams are concerned? The Cyberhawk 2000. Silverhawk, Razorhawk, and Nighthawk. Apparently they're a new trio in
spelling those names.
I'm not spelling them out.
They're a new team in Chikara, so you're going to be talking about them a lot this year.
Yeah, probably.
And they'll probably be in King of Trios.
Along with Travis Huckabee, Stephen Maines, Emperador Azteca, Everett Connors, Travis Flip Gordon, Dan Maloney. No, not Dan Maloney.
Yeah.
Is it Dan Maloney?
Yep.
And everybody's favorite primate from Beyond the Galaxies, Space Monkey.
Space Monkey.
Dan
Maloney, man, getting in tournaments everywhere.
Yeah, man.
He was just in the UK Championship tournament. Tournamenty.
He likes things tournamenty fresh.
Alright, moving on.
There also is 4 non-tournament matches announced, including Dasher Hatfield versus Juan Francisco de Coronado, Missile Saltman versus Race Jackson, Officer Warren Barksdale and his new partner, Officer Maloney, not to be confused with Dan Maloney. This is a different Maloney. Will be taking on the Closers, and the Colony, represented by Fire Ant, Worker Ant, and Silver Ant, are going to be taking on the Legion of Rot.
Which, what we can gather, it was a picture of Cobalt.
Yeah, so it's either going to be the name of Cobalt along with the Batiri, or some sort of formation of what's left over of the Hexed Men / Nosmaldunians.
So, Cobalt for sure, because he was on the picture.
Yeah.
And
that'd be very bad advertising if Cobalt isn't part of that team.
Yeah, right? Maybe now that Mantis has chased away Hollow Wicked, he's trying to be the new leader of the Hexed Men.
Why not? Give it a shot. That's all I got for upcoming shows.
That's
you
all
said you got nothing?
I got nothing.
All right.
That's all we got for indie news.
That is all we got for indie news, man. Short, sweet, to the point.
Yep, we didn't waste anybody's time.
We did not waste anybody's
We
time.
didn't take any unnecessary spots.
Yeah. We didn't unnecessarily just talk about things that were not appreciated by everyone.
Yeah, I mean, I think we were very fair. We talked about the important stuff that's happening.
Yeah, there was no bullshit.
Yeah. So thanks for watching, guys.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Click all the links down in the description.
Social media accounts, like, by the pairs.
There's also a bunch of links to all the people we just got done talking about.
By the dozen?
Like ChikaraPro.com.
Yeah. ROHWrestling.com.
CZWrestling.com.
AIWrestling.com.
And many more.
Lots more.
We want to add more based on your
We
suggestion.
want there to be more than
So
more.
using the comments.
So smash the like button.
What? Using the comments or using that social media, send us links to your favorite websites, YouTube pages, Facebooks, whatever is connected to your favorite independent promotion.
Your favorite independent promotion, or perchance your local independent promotion, if you want them to get a little bit of a shout out.
And you as well.
Yeah, because if we like what we see, you get the credit for it.
Exactly. Also, check out our regular review, this one along with Raw, Tuesday Night Live, and Midweek Wrap-Up, all in podcast form over on the SoundCloud.
Yeah, that's a link that's down there as well.
But you'll want to stay here because just before this, you have our NXT TakeOver San Antonio and our Royal Rumble 2017 reviews.
Which
only
don't
in video
come in podcast form.
Exactly. Also in video form is all the stuff over on Reasonable Wrestling Fans.
That's reasonable with a W. Like wrestling.
Where we're going to be putting more content on up over the year. And we'd like to know what types of videos that you'd like to see, so give us some suggestions. Check out what we got over there. Let us know what you want to see. Do you want to see us do trivia? Do you want to see us do more...
Videos should be coming up soon.
Exactly. So let us know what types of stuff you want to see. But for now, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you at whatever video you decide to watch next.
You gonna say, like, fuck Matt Riddle?
Nah.
No, that would be totally unnecessarily taking someone else's spot.
Yeah, I feel like there's a spot that this is reserved for.
Yeah.
Ready?
It doesn't belong to Matt Riddle.
Nope.